Hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to whichever part of the world you're tuning in from. I'm here again. My name is Darlene. I am a nurse originally from Bohol, Philippines, who is now working and living here in the UK with my boys, my husband, and my fur baby Dachi, who's sleeping right now. I don't have anybody with me today, so I I don't have anybody to interview for today. It's just me, and I hope it will be okay with you guys. So, with or without somebody to be with me on my go live, I am doing it for a purpose. A purpose. I have just had our mini team huddle earlier on with other business partners, and um, why not continue my presence in my business by doing this collab. So I'm here. I am here. So for today, I have decided to be discussing about five simple but important things to consider before starting your online business. Okay, kung naka-guide, mahibaw ka kung unsa imuhang gusto gyud, then bisag unsa nga mga struggles nga imuhang ma masa man na ma maatubang, then you will still be that strong and that willing and that determined nga mopadayon sa imong masugdan. So before you start anything or before you start any side hustle, before you start stepping into something that you think will be a help for you to be able to achieve your goals, maybe hopefully these five simple steps that I'm going to be sharing with you will be of help. Mingaw, kaya may sunata, kaya mga baklang gid may sunata, no? So anyway, my first of the five simple but important things to consider before starting an online business is this one. I am going to ask you to define your why. And defining your why is an important thing to do because as I've mentioned earlier, kung kahibaw ka kung anong gibuhat nimo, unsay imong gibuhat, then bisag unsa pa mga trials, challenges nga imong atubangan dinha, you will still be having the strength to carry on bisag unsa pa imong gilisudan, di ba? Nga mga challenges atubangan sa imong gustong ma-achieve. Yeah, ask yourself, why do you want to start an online business? And this will be your motivation. Like, unsa man, gusto ka nga to have a financial freedom, gusto ka na yung flexibility, nga dili ka ma-trap into, um, trap naman ko, trap sa kanang, restricted ka ba? Restricted ka sa imong trabaho, na kay gustong buhaton sa imong personal life. But obviously, you can't just easily do that kay empleyado man ta, di ba? So, unsa man gusto kang ma-off na kaana, have more freedom on that. And also personal growth, di ba? Kay usahay man kag stagnant na tanan, murag imo na kay buhaton, imo na kay makawagan na baya ko imo na kay atubangon nga challenge. I don't know with you, but that's how I feel about things in life. So all this motivation will keep you focused on, facing your challenges kay kung motivated ka, kung nahibaw ka og mao gyud kinunhan nimo para na mao kinunhan nimong ibutang sa imong why ngano man nga gusto ko magsugod sa online business para nako. My why dako kay kog why, as in dako ko kay why. Um, been wanting so much to be able to like be together with my family, my siblings, and their families as well. What nahimo until I've lost mama and papa already. I still haven't done that. And being an employee, of course, I'm earning money every month. Um, being paid as a nurse here in the UK might not be the same as the kind of mga salary nga nadawat from other countries like in Australia and America or in Canada maybe. But then again, pareho sa giingon sa akong mama ko, unsa imong gikita or unsa kadak-on sa imong botones mura po nagkadakon sa imong uhalis. So, kuan lang patas-patas lang kung unsaon nimo, ano lang. But obviously, I'm thankful kay maka-provide ko, though usay piit, is still able to provide the needs, imong basic needs, pagkaon, ipuy-an, naa gyapon ma-provide gyapon nimo. It's only like when you want to do something more than, spend more than you can para sa needs like your want to travel, want to spend time with family sa Philippines or sa akong mga manghod. Mao na akong factor ba, I know moingon kag ang kwarta is dili nimo dapat ano no kanang ang kwarta dili nimo dapat mo'y unsa na pakadak-an, but unfortunately it's reality. Without money, you really be restricted. You can obviously, yeah, just do what you can with what you have. But if you want to have more because you want to help more, you want to have more time with family and all that, unfortunately, it entails finances as well to have a good balance of your gastuon og sa imong igasto. It's difficult kung sakto ra gyud imong kitaon. Kanang ang imong gikita sakto kuwang pagani, kuwang pagani mo na na kay mga bayaran nga utang. So anyway, yeah, define your why. Know why you want to start your online business para kung naa kay mga struggles o pagsuway in sa imong path nga while you're doing your online business, dili ka dali ma-discourage because the focus is on the final goal, on asa ka, unsay imong gusto nganong imo man ang gibuhat. So magpadayon lang gihapon no matter what. Second important thing nga imuhang kanang sana second important thing to consider before starting is identifying your target audience. Yeah. Kisa may imong gusto i-serve, kisa imong gusto tabangan. Para nako, I'm targeting myself. I'm targeting those moms or parent nga same situation ako. I am a nurse, maybe those nurses as well that are feeling the same way. I am just going to say hello to my other Lodi. How to be you. Steph, thank you, God. Thank you for being here. I can ask you to join me if you want. Can I? Anyway, I'm just trying to discuss about five simple but important things about to consider before starting an online business. First, I was mentioning about defining your why. Correct me if I'm wrong, but for me, defining your why is very important because knowing what you really want and why you started this online business is important because on your sa imuhang sa I'm sorry, I'm going to speak Tagalog di ay sorry. Yung path mo yung papunta ka sa goal mo. If you're actually focused kung ano yung why mo, kung bakit mo ginagawa ang ginagawa mo, then no matter how struggles or challenges you'll be facing, you will still be, you will still be motivated to carry on no matter what. Correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, you join me. You wanna join? Taglish ate, go. Kasi, Bisaya eh, no? Bisaya. Thank you, God. Thank you for, Ian is sleeping already. Because I can understand they're both from night, her and Reggie. So it's a good night for them. So yeah, you want to join me? I can invite you. Para may kausap ako, lika na. Para sabihin mo ako kung gusto mo ha, I will invite you. I will send you the invite. So yeah, the second thing I have mentioned about important thing to consider is identifying your target audience. Sino ba ang gusto mong tulungan? For me, I just mentioned my target audience is people, mother, parent who's like me. For me, I'm already in my golden years. I've already passed those times where me and my husband are doing opposite shifts and dropping off my children to other people's houses sometimes, or even bringing them to the hospital with me before we swap shifts with my husband. I've been through that. And I have business partners who are currently doing the same. So I feel them. I understand that. Um, the thing is, they're blessed to be able to find this business at this stage. The opportunity in front of them is just so much, and I'm happy for them. With regards naman sa akin, it's never too late. It's never too late. My boys are bigger now. My eldest one is in uni. My second boy, my youngest one is already in sixth form. And although I've missed already that time, then we always do opposite shifts with my husband. I still long for the time to be able to spend that more time with them, more time with them as they grow up, as they live their own lives eventually. um at least I will still be able to spend more time with them, and continue creating memories. We've tried, my husband and I did try our best to be able to like spend that time that we should with them, despite the fact that it's a struggle of raising kids here on your own. So yeah, sige lang. But yes, I'm targeting those parents, those moms that are like on the same situation with me right now, or currently on the situation of my past. Then I don't know whether yung past ko is maybe your present. I feel you, but I'm just saying this because this business is actually the business that I'm on is actually giving young moms, young parents this big opportunity, and the same as with parents like my age, it's giving me the opportunity to think of, not just think, but even plan of the early retirement I've always wanted. It's possible, it's doable, but you just have to not sit down in one corner and think and dream about things to happen. You have to work. You have to work for it. So those are my audience. Those are my audience. So yeah, that's the second important thing to consider: knowing who you want to help, um, who you want to be giving your service to. Okay. So the third and simple but important thing to do before starting your side hustle or your online business is to choose the right business model. So you decide on the type of business that you want. Are you into selling products? Are you offering services? Are you into affiliated marketing, or coaching and consulting? Para sa akin, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased to be one of the members of this, you know, community, a newfound family for me, because it says here, choose the right business model. I am not a business-minded person. I don't have that knowledge of how to build a business that will be doable. But this business that I'm in to right now, for me, it is for me because I don't like selling products is not my cup of tea. But we all are different. If you are into selling products, then go for it. But it's not just me. Offering services. Then this business I'm on, we offer so much services for people who are interested, for people who are focused into achieving their dreams and their goals in life, not just for themselves, but especially for their family. So kung gusto ka mamaligya, you want to be into selling, then yeah, it's important to know what type of business model you want to be involved into. Gusto ko mamaligya, go for it. For me, I don't. And this business that I am into don't involve selling, direct selling. We don't have that. Services being offered in the business, 24, I'm just going to be talking about the business I'm into right now. 24 hours, 24/7, 24/7 na what you call this, 24/7 support is there, because the training site is open, because it's global, so it's open like 24 hours, yeah, a day, 24/7. Anytime that you need help is available. Mentors, coaches are there to support you in this business that I'm in. So consider that. Affiliate marketing, we have that. We have this. We're affiliated to a big company that is based in Japan. which actually gives, I don't know, sometimes unimaginable, what you call this, mga compensation ba? But it is happening, and it's you might just be saying it's too good to be true. I did think of that one, to be honest with you. When I first joined in, I was thinking this is too good to be true. But looking at my mentor, who's my coach now as well, as how she did with the business, it is it is actually is possible to happen to you too. And it is important, you do your research, you check what kind of business model is will fit you, and then yeah, you decide to jump into something that you have like research first. So it will be like a um what you call that one, I'm trying to look for a word, a an educated decision that you have made for yourself. So, yeah, research which model aligns with your skills, with your interests, and obviously with your values, because there's so much businesses around you, and it's really up to you to be deciding on which business you want to get yourself involved to, because it should be something that you're. It's always being mentioned in our huddles and all, and huddles and meetings of this business that you have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy the process, enjoy your journey, because it's actually important, isn't it, to be enjoying what you're doing. And as for nursing, that's why I took up nursing, because I enjoy being a nurse. Although my mama didn't agree at first, and I'm happy. I'm pleased that I managed to um, papauni. She said yes at the end, and I'm happy about that. So because I've always told my boys, no matter what course they'll be taking in uni, just take something or do something that please you, that makes you happy. Because I know getting a good salary, getting a good commission, maybe if you're into we're talking about business, obviously it's nice. It's like a um I always tell them it's just ano na lang yan, bonus na lang yan. Bonus na lang yan if you be having such a good amount of money coming to you after whatever you're doing, a salary from the job maybe, or from the business. But it would be nothing if you're not enjoying what you're doing, I think, isn't it? I wasn't, because I was so scared doing all these things I'm doing right now. But as of the time being, I'm a changed person. I am enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm so pleased to be surrounded with people who's also, you know, having the same outlook in life. Kind of bit. I don't know whether Steph is still here, but thank you, Steph. Okay, so the third one of these five important things I consider. Oh, no, no. That's the third one already. So sorry. My fourth one is to invest in the right tools and trainings. So they said it's important to like educate yourself, get yourself ready before you jump into something, because they said knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So invest on those right tools and trainings. Equip yourself with those tools, like you know, with marketing, the social media platforms, email marketing, with operations like payment systems, websites, learning. We have webinars and mentorship, and then you know all this that I've mentioned, like equipping yourself with the marketing ideas, the operations, and the learning. I'm so happy and proud to say that this business I am in right now, this online business I'm having, is providing all this. So with marketing, we all, as I've mentioned to you, 24/7 of training, which includes the marketing side of the business, which is how to use the social media platforms. We also have the email marketing, which is being done in the background. So our business is automated. Even I'm if I'm do even while I am doing this, it's working in the background as well by getting leads and all that. Um, it mentioned about website, and I'm happy to say that with creating your website, you're not going to be creating it from scratch because you are also being helped on how to do that. And it's all being provided. And the learning, we all have these webinars that are being offered to those leads that are interested and have registered to my website. They are being offered a free webinar, a live free webinar that is happening every Tuesday and Thursday of every week. And there's also a replay of that live webinar. There's even an offer now of my business partner here, Steph, is actually having a replay of the webinar, which is just 20-minute replay. It's like a comprehensive one. But as I've mentioned, yes, we do offer a free live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Um, you will be having the access after registering to my website or to my business partner's website. And that is something that is really helpful. And as I've mentioned, knowledge is power. And when you have that, it is the key to building your confidence and eventually your success into the business that you have put yourself into. Because knowing what's happening with that particular business, whatever you're doing, is giving you the confidence to carry on. And when people will be inquiring from you about what business are you into, then you'll be able to freely tell them about this. And all these trainings, the tools, as I've said, I'm very happy and proud to say that all being provided by this online business that I am in. And fifth one, the last one, and just going to bring this one down. The fifth and last one is be ready to commit your time and effort. As I've mentioned, it's not an overnight get rich scheme, this business that I am in. Um, so with this fifth important thing before considering to whether or not you would like to start into an online business, obviously when I first started, I was also thinking about the commission as well. I don't know, but I have to be honest, it's the money because I need it. But be ready to commit time and effort because it does entail time, your time to do the training, your time to be with people that it will be your either your leads, your business partners, anybody in the community, those who are going to be like inquiring from you about what your business. It will entail time, and you have to have that time for them because this is a people business that I am in. Whatever kind of business you will be involving yourself into as well, for sure it will still entail time and the effort because it offers particularly the online business offers flexibility. As you know, you can do it anywhere, anytime, for as long as you have a good what you call this, if um internet, you have good access to the internet. No matter where you are, you can do your business anytime and anywhere. That's why it offers you the flexibility. Yeah, but they also require consistent effort to grow. So it's like my business, I don't have a physical shop as it's an online business. But if I won't be posting in my social media platforms, it's like my shop is closed. So I have to have that time and effort to be able to be present in my online business so that my audience will know that I am here and I am real and this business is legit and I'm not hiding anything about the business. So make sure that you're ready to have that because you have to be able to set realistic expectations and create a schedule to balance your priorities. So we are all doing this. Again, I'm going back to my first important thing to consider, which is defining your why. So we all want to have this work-life balance, isn't it? So be ready to have that. Be ready to be able to commit because um, it's not, as I've said, it's not an overnight get rich scheme. You won't like sit there, start there now, then tomorrow you'll be rich. You'll have all the finances that you wished you have. It's not like that. You have to work for it. You have to work for it. But unlike regular jobs or regular business, you don't have to be there like 9 to 5, or you're not required to be there at a certain time, a certain period, you be managing your own time, you be managing your own pace in this business that I'm in. So it's really nice to be able to get the chance to balance. If I'm like I'm on a day off today, I am doing this bit for my business. If I decide to just like not do this because I needed to walk my dog this morning and just do this at this particular time, then I was able to do that. I decide to walk my dog in the morning so I can do my go live at this time. And that's the flexibility and that this business is offering me. And if I don't do this, if I don't do this go live, it will still be working in the background. But because I wanted so much to to progress so much in this business, so I'm doing this extra thing. For those who are inquiring, for those who are inquiring whether or not do, because other people are like, instead of getting, hi Liz, thank you for watching Liz, instead of those people being interested maybe, but after they see me doing go live or doing the posting on Facebook, it kind of like scare them and saying no. A lot of people are telling me that they can't do what I'm doing, but the thing is, that's why I'm going back again to my first important thing to consider. You have to know and define your why do you want to start this business, because all of this I'm doing, I never thought I could, but I am doing it right now for that reason. And again, yeah, it's important to be able to commit your time, your extra time. This is my extra time, but I'm doing it for my business. This is my side hustle anyway, though. But if I was in my workplace, I won't be able to like schedule my working with Dutch at this time. I won't be able to do that because I am like obliged to go there at a particular time to finish a long day shift, start and finish a long day shift. So is more of restricted bit in comparable to doing my online business. So yeah, set realistic expectations and create a schedule to balance your priorities as I mentioned. And again, progress is important. Is progress, not perfection. So for those who are very like scared because they're thinking that they love to be doing the business but they can't do what I'm doing right now, is I'm telling you, I'm also in that stage of like progressing myself into something I wanted as well. So we're not aiming for perfection in this business. We're self progression first. Yeah. So I hope you get something into what I have been discussing. The five important bits that you should be knowing or considering before starting the online business. If you're interested already of starting the business, but you have this fears and things like that, then maybe hopefully with these steps you'll be able to decide whether or not you know you're able to start the online business. Again, define your why, identify your target audience, who do you want to help, choose the right business model. Do you want selling? Me, I don't want selling. That's why I'm into this online business that I'm doing right now, because we don't do direct selling. Invest in the right tools and trainings, which my business is offering after just a single payment of 149 US dollars, which is totally refundable as well. You'll be provided with the tools and the trainings that you'll be needing to progress into this business. But if in case after paying the $149, you're still thinking, no, this business model is not for me, feel free to tell me, because I'll be more than happy as well to give you the refund. It's a refundable 149 US dollars within 30 days. So you'll have that much amount of time to be thinking and reflecting whether starting this business is the best option for you or not. And the fifth one is be ready to commit your time and effort, because as I've said, you won't be like starting the business now and get rich tomorrow. It's not like that. You have to put an effort into it as well. Same with taking up nursing. I had to take up nursing 4 years before I became a nurse. Not even that. After I finished my 4 years in college, I have to take an examination to be a registered nurse. So it's not whatever you want in life. It's not just like, an easy thing to do. You have to put effort into it to be able to get what you want. And what you need basically. Anyway, thank you so much for keeping me company, Lisa, and I have 2 million viewers. Steph, thank you so much, God, for staying with me. Thank you. Lisa, thanks for watching. And for those who'll be watching the replay, I hope you'll find some inspiration and some, guide on deciding whether or not this business is for you. And again, if you are interested, just go and visit my website, www.darlzgems.com, and feel free to watch the free webinar and decide whether, it's a yes or a no for this business. Thank you again so much for keeping me company. And God bless everybody. Bye bye. God bless. Bye bye.